Hello, what is going on, everyone? Thanks for tuning into Shadow Radio. My name is Brett. First and foremost, like always, if you're a fan of the paranormal, a fan of traveling, a fan of haunted locations, haunted things, podcasts, ghost stories, ghosts, anything to do with really paranormal things, I guess, per se, feel free to hit that like and subscribe to the channel because we do a ton of that on this channel. Beep. Anyways, so with that being said, let's get to the reason why we're all here. Today, I am interviewing Amanda, and we're going to talk a little bit about what she has in store for Season 3, what's going on with her this season, and I'm going to ask her a few questions. So, Amanda, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good tonight. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm doing good. First and foremost, I just want to get your input on what you're going to be doing this season on Season 3 for Mystical Shadows 402 and for Shadow Radio, your podcast channel.
Well, first and foremost, I would like to let you guys know that we are expecting our 5th child. And I'm going to be doing history. I'm going to be communicating with everybody to help us grow and to be engaged with Shadow Radio.
That's awesome. So what are you looking forward to most about this season?
Well, I would have to say it would be some of the places that you guys are going to. I can't wait to see the evidence that you guys are able to capture, and of course the history on it.
Yeah, I definitely agree on that one 100%.
You know?
Yeah, definitely. So, which brings me to my next question. Do you want to talk about some of the short-term goals that we set on the channel?
Merchandise and supporters?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, merch was a goal we had planned for this season. We wanted people to be able to get our merch because we were getting asked about it. And not just that, we wanted quality merch to wear on our investigations. So with that being said, we did figure out that short-term goal, and we did actually achieve it right at the start of the season. Another goal we have for this season is we're trying to get more subscribers, grow our community as much as possible, and get the support of the community. So we would love to have you guys a part of that community, and that's why we always say at the beginning what we say. So with that being said, can you tell me what your favorite investigation was from Season 2, even though you were starting up Shadow Radio?
I would definitely have to say the Patterson Inn was the fact that Trey had his incident with the ghost, and the picture that you guys captured was just phenomenal to me, and everything else.
That's definitely a unanimous decision. Season 2 had a lot of good places, from the Hotel Josephine, the Weaver Hotel, but the Patterson definitely took the top of that list for most haunted Season 2. Season 3, we got a couple good places in line. I don't want to let you guys know just yet, but definitely some good places coming for Season 3. Now, with that being said, Amanda, what do you see for your special events on Shadow Radio in the future?
Well, I would have to say doing recaps with you guys about the investigations you've been on, and the lineup of ghost stories that I got dropping in the fall.
That is so awesome. So Amanda's going to be dropping ghost stories in the fall, so make sure you tune in for that. That's definitely crazy. And she also does recaps with us after every investigation. She has a recap video about that investigation to get some of her questions that she has for us from that investigation. So, and it gives you guys a chance to maybe put some questions of your own in the comments that you would like to ask. And it gives us a chance to maybe answer those questions on a video one of these times. So with that being said, Amanda,
Yes.
Where do you feel like you see the season ending? How do you feel like the season's going to end this year? Because every year we do a recap. Do you feel like Because the last 2 seasons, our probably most haunted place happened towards the end of the season. Do you feel like it's going to be like that this season?
Well, I would like you guys to have 2 or 3 pretty much similar amount.
Experiences?
Yes.
And that's how
That would
I
be
feel about it.
Fabulous.
Because there's always one that just sticks out like a sore thumb on the season. You're like, yeah, that place hands down. But there's a good runner-up. But there's never, in the investigations we've been able to document and actually capture anything we put on YouTube. And there's never anything like that experience when we're at those locations. There's never anything like that experience at the next location. Sometimes there's similar things, but that ain't what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is the fact is when you're at a location, you get these experiences or whatever you want to call them per se, and they're different. They're never the exact same.
That's for sure.
There are patterns, so I have noticed that. And I also have noticed the distinctivity of, like, the bigger investigations, how they're more, I don't know, there's more of you can feel the presence more.
Yeah, that makes sense.
On those investigations. I feel like it's more distinctive. And so, that's definitely an awesome thing. If you ever get a chance to catch any of Amanda's recap videos, like I was saying, throw a comment in there if you have any questions about that place. Trey and myself, we go to these places, and we don't go to just play around and stuff like that. Yeah, it might look like we're having a good time sometimes, but it's because we are. When me and Trey get together, it's a whole nother story. But what it comes down to is when we're on these investigations, we're there to document and catalog evidence of the paranormal or anything at all. So, and with that being said, Amanda's had the privilege of being on some investigations that we never captured anything, so we never uploaded it to our channel. And there's been investigations where we captured a decent amount of stuff. And the last season Amanda participated on? Season 1. And some of your favorite experiences from that season were Malvern Manor.
For sure.
And what was the other place?
It would be, oh my God. Oh.
Do you remember the certain part of the investigation? I could probably.
Oh yeah. At
the Stevenson building?
Yes.
With the
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Stevenson building, and why not?
Yes,
Yeah.
like hands down, that was awesome. But Melbourne, because like going there, it was triggering some sense of like I saw quite a few things there that I feel like no one else saw.
Well, yeah, you did say you experienced some things that we just, I guess we didn't experience them. Doesn't mean, I guess I didn't really ask. I didn't really ask about if Savannah, because Savannah was she was wishy-washy about it, that investigation, which nothing wrong with it being wishy-washy at all.
No.
But she has ear problems with the SB7. It's really affecting her ears, and I definitely don't blame her for not wanting to be in the room. It takes a trained ear to understand even what's coming out the SB7, and sometimes you ain't getting nothing.
Oh, for real.
So, with that being said, though, Melbourne was definitely an interesting investigation. And I really enjoyed that place, and I'm glad we're going to be circling back to it.
For like I can't wait to go back to it, in all honesty.
Right. So we'll probably circle back to it either next season or the season after. That way Amanda's a part of that investigation. But that's another thing we talked about with Trey that we wanted to do on the channel. We want to incorporate old places we've been to with our new equipment, just see if like the activity changed or anything like that. You know, that's definitely another thing we wanna do.
For sure. There is a couple from season 2 I wouldn't mind checking out.
Right, exactly. And not just that, but maybe you'll have a different experience than what we had at that location. And with that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this interview with Amanda.
Yep.
And the talk about upcoming on Shadow Radio and what else is in store for the channel this season. We really, really appreciate you guys. Make sure to leave a comment, hit that notification bell.
Like, subscribe, and I will talk to you again.